Ladies and gentlemen, gather around. I would love to share a story with you. Once upon a time in 19th century Germany, there was the book. Now, during this time, the book was the king of storytelling. It was venerable, it was ubiquitous, but it was a little bit boring. Because in its 400 years of existence, storytellers never evolved the book as a storytelling device. But then one author arrived and he changed the game forever. His name was Lothar Magendorfer. Lothar Magendorfer put his foot down and said, "Enough is enough." He grabbed his pen, he snatched his scissors. This man just refused to fold to the conventions of normalcy and just decided to fold. History would know this man as who else? The world's first true inventor of the pop up book for kids. For this delight and for this wonder, people just rejoiced. They were happy because the story survived and the world kept on spinning. Lothar Magendorfer wasn't the first to evolve the way a story was told, and he certainly wasn't the last. Whether storytellers realized it or not, they were channeling Magendorfer's spirit when they moved opera to vaudeville, radio news to radio theater, film to film in motion to film in sound, color, 3D, on VHS and on DVD. They seemed to be there seemed to be no cure for this Magendorferitis. And things got a lot more fun when the internet just came along. Because not only people could broadcast their stories throughout the world, but they could do so using infinite amount of devices. For example, one company would tell a story of love through its own search engine. One Taiwanese production studio would interpret American politics in 3D. And one man would tell the stories of his father using a platform called Twitter to communicate the excrement his father would do. And after all this, everyone paused. They took a step back. They realized that in 6,000 years of storytelling, they've gone from depicting hunting on walls and to depicting Shakespearean on Facebook walls. And this was a cause for celebration. The art of storytelling has actually remained unchanged, and for the most part, the stories are recycled. But the way that the humans are telling the stories has evolved with pure, consistent novelty. And they remembered a man, one amazing German, every time a new storytelling device or way popped up, and for that, the audience, the lovely, beautiful audience, would live happily ever after.